And do you feel that salvia or other psychedelics give us access to that?
Wow. It's so interesting because one can have so many different perceptions of the afterlife depending on the substance that you take. Um, I mean, I do believe that, consciousness is primary and then matter arises out of that. And so I don't know whether, so during the Johns Hopkins experience, when they gave me the salvia and the MRI, it progressively became bigger and bigger. I turned into the MRI, and then I turned into the hospital that I was in, and then I turned into like the world, and then I got bigger and bigger and bigger. And at the peak of that experience, I felt like I was just an orb floating in space, and there were other orbs floating in space as well. And I felt like I could break through the orb. And so it felt like if I picked up my arms and went like this, I'd break through the orb, and breaking through the orb would birth me into the next reality. But the material that I had to create that next reality could only be as good as the amount that I learned on this earth. So just based on that experience, it seemed like the afterlife is maybe a continuation of knowledge that we deeply learned on in this plane of existence. And then you can use that as tools in your toolbox to maybe create your next afterlife.